Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Logan Paronto. This is JJ LeBlanc. We're here with Coach Ryan Cain. Coach, you just saw your guys posing. Can't help but smile. Maybe relieving a little bit of your stress from that game. And then a different game. We saw Emerson, kind of a physical game last week here at home. Today, Western Con tried to speed you guys up. Just what are some things that you adjusted at halftime, and how do you deal with a different type of game when they extend their zone and they full court press you guys all game?
So first of all, that was just as good of a community crowd as we've had in, gosh, I don't know how long, maybe since the Little East Conference Tournament Championship game in 2019. I mean, this is just awesome. To have this kind of environment during break, I mean, just so cool. These guys are different. Like, it's weird. It's almost backwards. When you play a team that is going to press you, like, it almost, instead of speeds you up, what it almost does is it almost slows you down. And in the second half, I think it did exactly that. Like, and what I mean is, like, we didn't attack the pressure. They attacked us, and we were on our heels. You know, if we were able to, I think you saw it late in the game, and then in overtime, almost every play, like, we were going at the traps and at the pressure every single play with confidence that we can beat it and then make the right decision and make a play. You know, what they want you to do is they want you to get on your heels. They want you to play passive. They don't want you to be aggressive. And I thought our guys just, you know, when it came down to it, just stayed together. They stayed confident, composed, and collected. They stayed together, made just big, huge plays. You know, whether it's rebounds and making plays in the defensive end of the floor and ramping up intensity, or, you know, obviously a guy like Spencer stepping up and making those big shots. You know, credit to him. You know, he's as intense as anybody. You know, when he's missing shots, you know, we know he's missing shots. He's emotional because he wants to win. I don't think it's selfish at all. I think it's literally just making the right play for the team. But, you know, credit to him that he stayed composed and stayed collected. And then, you know, when it came down to it, obviously just made incredibly big shots down the stretch. And credit to our guys. You know, O fouls out. You know, obviously doesn't play a ton there. Whether we like the calls or not, it happens, and you have to deal with it. You have to move on to the next thing. I don't think our guys reacted at all, and you know, guys stepped up and made the plays they needed to make. And we had Jeff in foul trouble in the first half, and same kind of approach from our guys. You know, credit to those guys. We haven't been in a lot of these games, but I thought they responded pretty well in adversity, in difficult situations to adversity. Something we talk a lot about is that fight response to adversity. And having great leadership and staying together. We did that today. I know that was a long-winded response, but a lot to say after a game like that.
No, exactly. And you mentioned these guys are different, and then you talk about the battle of adversity and stuff like that. You could definitely feel the energy of this different team, and there's a lot of playmakers on the floor.
Yeah. So you're down 10 with about 3 or 4 minutes left. What do you say to your guys during the timeout? Are they low on themselves? Do you have to pick them up? Or what did you really have to say to them when you went into the timeout?
Yeah, don't get in their way. And just talk about staying together and staying confident, having great leadership, and making one play at a time. And I thought, you know, that's exactly what our guys did. You know, like, it wasn't like we turned them over 5 times in a row and got layup after layup. It was literally a 3-minute stretch where I think we just made decent plays. We may have given up a cheap 1 or 2 offensively, which, you know, hurt us. You know, put us in a tough spot to make that comeback. But luckily, outside of that, you know, we made enough plays. I thought we sped them up a couple times. Unfortunately, they missed the shots as we sped them up. We were able to get kind of, you know, advantage situations going the other way and score. But it really is, don't get in the way. Allow those guys to step up and be leaders, and just put them in a position to stay connected and stay together. You know, that's really what it comes down to, giving them the confidence just to make play possession by possession.
Yeah, that's 13-0. Dream lives on. Have a good one, Coach.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Stuff today, man.
Yeah, thank you.
And after 2 excellent games today, unfortunately the women could not come up with a victory, but the men, they battled back and they won a very important LEC matchup. Their next game here at Spalding Gymnasium will be against Middlebury, who's another nationally ranked opponent. It'll be another tough game for the men. And I'm Logan Paronto. This is JJ LeBlanc. And for all of us here at Owls Media Network, have a good rest of your day.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast, and thank you for watching.